feeling okay after leaping into the scorer's table in the middle of the game?
Yeah, just when you get to a certain age, you ain't got no brakes, so I couldn't stop myself. So I just kind of just dove, and yeah, I'm all good.
Kyle, was there any juice, I guess, like playing against Miami for you tonight or anything like that?
No, I think the juice was that, we understood that was a big game for the standings. We needed, that win for the standing purposes. I said I love and admire those guys so much, and I still root for them except for when I'm playing against them. But there was no added juice. There was just like go out there and try to win the game for our team because of the standings. It's going to be a tight race, and we got to do what we can do and hold it down, while we can, and try to take advantage of opportunities that we have and win as many games as we possibly can.
Talk about the fourth quarter. Since you've been here, you've been more like a facilitator. The fourth quarter, you came up with 2 huge shots. They went on a run, you hit a 3, then you came back, and I think you had a 2-pointer to give y'all a 6-point lead. Let's talk about that.
I think the zone was some kind of their zone is really good. It's very effective, and I knew where I can get my shots at. And I just, at the end of the day, Tyrese was holding it down. Sometimes you got to give him a break, and he put me in this position to hit the 3, and he got everybody looking at him, and then he put me in another position because everyone's looking at him to have the open lane, and make a layup. But at the end of the day, it's about winning basketball games, no matter how it comes.
You mentioned the zone. I guess how would you assess how you guys played against it tonight?
Not great, but not bad. So I guess mediocre. I think it always could be better. I think we did a good job of getting to the middle. I mean, with Nico Batum in the middle of the floor, he's a heck of a basketball player. So he get in the middle of the floor. We kind of space it out. We had a couple mishaps with that, but it was a mediocre effort. But we could always be better.
Nick used the word, I think it was ornery. You've been more ornery as the longer you've been here, and he said it's closer to normal for you, I guess. Are you starting to feel, I know you haven't been shy from the moment you got here, but have you felt more able to use your voice and be a leader the longer you've been here?
Yeah, I think, Nick said it to me today. He said, welcome back a little bit before in the morning. But I think it's just one of those things where, I understand what our team needs sometimes. And I'm not trying to overstep boundaries, and I'm just trying to help my teammates. And the one thing about Coach is he's going to always let me be me. And, he trusts me and I trust him. We go back a long, long time. And, he knows me very well. And so, I just want to make sure that, I'm giving my full self to the team and being myself and trying to, create habits and things that I can help with.
What do you think the biggest thing this team needs right now?
A 7'2" guy. That'll help. But I think we're continuing to get better. I think we're just continuing to be more disciplined, more patient. I think guys are starting to find themselves, find their rhythm, find their spots on the floor. We understand what we're going to do. We're going to go through. Tyrese is going to lead us right now. Kelly's going to lead us right now. We got guys that's going to lead us, and they know what they're comfortable with their position. So, we know we're getting. So it's pretty cool.
In the league, there are always runs, right? You guys had that big lead, you lost. Do you look at it like, dang, why did we lose that lead? Or do you look at it like, I like the way we responded after that?
No, it's the NBA. It's always going to be runs, right? You're not going to, and a team like Miami, they're never going to quit. I said that at the beginning of the fourth, they're not going to stop playing. So that's what they do. They don't ever stop playing. So you just got to make sure that you maintain your confidence. I think we responded extremely well. Got some stops, got some shots that went in, and we were patient and we were poised after a little bit of the erratic fourth quarter, but we kind of calmed down and got it going.
You maybe have more experience against Joel than say like someone like Buddy or Cam has. So you played against them, you guarded them and whatnot. But as someone who is new to this team in some sense, I guess, do you ever think about like I've been here for a while and yet there's still this massive presence that I haven't even played with?
Yeah, that's the part about it. It's like I haven't had the opportunity to play with the big fella, and I'm looking forward to that. You know, all the things I hear, you know, I mean, I've seen it, like I see it, of course, but like, you know, in person it's a lot different. And, you know, I think the one thing that I've learned so far, his basketball mind is very sharp, very, very smart basketball player, smart individual. So it's just like, you know, we just got to be patient until he gets back. And for me, I'm just, you know, I'm looking forward to the opportunity. You know, part of the reason to come here was Tyrese and Joel. And, you know, those two are big main reasons for me to be here.
I know you needed some time to get your legs under you after the absence.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're at the point now where you have them fully under you?
Yeah, I feel good, Tim. Honestly, I feel good. I think, you know, Nick has played me enough minutes to get my legs under me, but, you know, I've done a good job with my strength and conditioning coach, Travis Wallace, and keeping myself and getting some extra work in. You know, I'm getting some extra basketball work in and, you know, preparing myself like for, you know, April, May, June.
You mentioned guys finding comfort with one another. How do you feel about how you and Tyrese as a backcourt have come together so far, and you know what's the next step for you two?
We just got to continue to be together. Repetitions, being on the floor together, having the same, you know, we're on the same wavelength. And I think he respects me, and I respect him, and he's just he's learning me, and I'm learning him, and I just want him to, all I'm here to do is make him better, however that is, and make his job easier. Thank you, guys.